Alright guys, a little bit of an apology for my voice in this video. Either I'm coming down with a cold, or it might just be allergies, I don't know. But in any case, hopefully I get better. Please enjoy the video. Thank you. Hello everyone, this is Mark with the fourth installment in the 411. In this video, we'll be answering the fourth question of the 411, which is when should I make disciples? So I hope you all follow along as I explain it to you guys. First, let's take a look at Matthew chapter 7, verse 24, and then verse 26. The words will be on screen for you. Anyone who listens to my teaching and follows it is wise, like a person who built a house on solid rock. Then goes to verse 26. But anyone who hears my teaching and doesn't obey it is foolish, like a person who built a house on sand. The message here is to obey Jesus regardless of the cost or circumstances. Following Jesus, according to Romans 12:1, is a call to die. There are two things that we need to get out of There are two things we need to let go of in our walk with Christ. We need to die to our comfort, and second, we need to die to our calendars. Now, before any of you guys get pitchforks up, please allow me to explain. Christians, especially in the US, are perfectly fine with staying in our comfort zones, and I have to admit that I'm one of those people. We don't like doing things that scare us or take us out of that comfort zone. Breaking out of these zones is exactly what Christ wants us to do, however. He says that he wants us to spread his message of love and hope through his sacrifice on the cross, and the only way that we can do that at all is by getting out of that comfort zone, through which we become more confident and we can actually share the message. Secondly, he calls us to die to our calendars. A lot of people either just have too much on their plates, or they try to come up with excuses as to why they aren't following Christ. But this isn't how Christ instructs us to live. This isn't in the training notes, but I think it's important to illustrating this point. Turn with me to Matthew chapter 6, verse 24, or look on the screen at the words as they appear. And it says, "No one can serve two masters, for you will hate one and love the other. You will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money." In other words, you can't serve both God and this world and what it offers. You can do both. You can't do both, but you can't do both. It's just not possible. It's like asking one person to be in two different places at the same time. It's just not happening. Back to the original point. So, the call to follow Jesus is a call to die to our comfort and to our calendars. There are 4 goals that I want you guys to get down here. They are to pray daily, to fast weekly, to share the gospel, and to train someone else who knows Christ in the 411. My example of this is on screen right now. So go ahead and fill in the blanks fill in the times that I put in with whatever time, person, or day God has placed in your heart this week. In the next video, I'll be showing you guys 4 responses that we get to the gospel when we evangelize, as well as give you guys some insight into a person of peace. Talk to you guys later, have an epic day, and God bless. See ya, take care.